If you wanted to know what the print quality was like on the Epson EcoTank 3950, then stay tuned, you won't want to miss this video. Hey, what is going on? The printer guy here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you what the print quality is like printing regular documents, cardstock, and on photo paper with the Epson EcoTank 3950. Now, I am going to be using the Epson Smart Panel app. If this video ends up being helpful, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Initially, I'm going to be printing on regular paper. This is going to be 3 documents, and you want to make sure that you are adjusting the settings. So we want to make sure that two-sided printing is on, and we also want to make sure that the print quality is at least standard or maybe even best. We want to make sure of the range of the pages that we want to actually print, and of course the sizing and the quality of the paper. All of these items can be adjusted in the settings. Now we're going to hit print. This is the regular paper I'm going to use. Now this bottom paper tray has a maximum capacity of 250 plain sheets of paper. If you're using any other type of paper, that number goes significantly down. Let's say if you were using a cardstock, you may be able to fit half of that depending on the size of the cardstock. Now the Epson EcoTank 3950 does print double-sided prints automatically. So that means that you don't have to flip the paper over when you print on one side. It will automatically take the paper back in and print on the other side after it has printed on the first side that it printed on. Now you do have the option to opt out of double-sided printing, so you can just do one-sided printing with this printer. Now you do have very fast print speeds with plain paper. You have 18 pages per minute black and 9 pages per minute color. And that's going to be much more than the Epson EcoTank 3850 or 3750, which are the 2 previous models from this printer. Here is some cardstock paper. It's going to be thicker paper, and you're going to be able to see here in this video how the Epson EcoTank 3950 is able to handle a cardstock grade paper. Now, you do want to adjust your settings when you are printing on this paper. Although it is 8.5 by 11, you want to make sure that you adjust the type of paper. Now, you may not have the option for cardstock, but you may have something like an envelope quality or something that's just a little bit thicker, maybe presentation paper. I have found that with these thicker papers, especially with photo paper, but also cardstock, if you don't specify the type of paper, you don't get the best quality. So here under media type, you're going to select that. Right now it's under plain paper. We're going to select either letterhead or envelope. Either one of those are going to give you a much better quality on cardstock paper. Now, another thing that affects quality is the amount of ink that you have in the tanks and your maintenance box. Make sure that you are keeping some extra ink and maintenance boxes on hand. There will be links down in the description below for both of those products, both for 502 ink compatible with the ET3950 and the maintenance box that you would need to swap out the T04D1. We have an affordable price. We have excellent quality products, so I highly recommend that you check those products out. So here we're finalizing our sublimation paper project, and you see here all the colors came out crisp. There's no breakage, there's no lines coming up in the print. Very good high quality prints, and I might add that these were very quickly printed as well. For the type of paper that they were, this print job was completed fairly quickly. Now we move on to photo paper. This is 4x6 photo paper. This is a generic brand that we sell here at Best Printers. So a link for this photo paper will be linked down in the description below, and you'll be able to see the quality that you're able to get with this type of photo paper. Now, if you wanted the absolute highest photo quality, use HP, Epson, Canon. Those are some really good brands, and you can use them interchangeably. So if you're using an Epson, then you can use also HP photo paper. Now, you will see here that I am adjusting all the settings. Make sure that your paper size is 4x6, that your paper type is, or your media type is actually photo paper, and maybe even the specific type of photo paper. That makes a world of difference. Now, on the actual machine, you may need to also adjust that size and quality as well, or the size and media type as well. Now I will be timing how long each one of these photo papers take to print. I'm doing initially 4x6, then I'll do 5x7, and lastly I will do 8.5 by 11. Here we see that we are finalizing our 4x6 photo project. And so this took about 50 seconds to print, starting from the moment that the printer actually took the paper in all the way until the photo was fully printed and out on the output tray. Now, the Epson EcoTank 3950 produces a very high quality photo because of the pigmented black ink that is included. Now we move on to the 5x7 photo paper. This is again a generic Best Printers product. And lastly, the 8.5x11 photo paper we print on will be a branded photo paper. It is going to be higher quality. If you wanted to save on cost with photo paper and you're doing maybe a large project that maybe is a one-time use, let's say something like a wedding or something where the photos won't be used for an extended period of time, you may want to save on the cost of the actual photo paper and go with something a little less expensive. If you want something that's going to last for many years, you want to make sure that you're using the right type of ink, the right type of photo paper. Really high quality photo paper and ink is what you would want to use. And that typically would be an HP, an Epson, a Canon photo paper. Now, the print resolution that this printer is able to produce is very high, 4800 by 1200 DPI print resolution. Now, when you're using a PC, you will want to make sure you're adjusting the right way so that way you're getting the absolute highest quality when you're doing photo paper. Now we move on to an Epson high quality photo paper. This is an ultra premium photo paper, and so you are going to get less of a gloss and more of a matted look. And that's what you really want to pay attention to when you're buying photo paper. Is there are different types. There's glossy, ultra glossy. There's matte photo paper that's less shiny. And so you really just want to determine what type of photo paper you would want. The standard photo paper usually is that glossier photo paper. All right, so once again, when we are changing photo paper sizes, we are changing the settings. And you want to do the same thing when you're going from plain paper to cardstock to photo paper to whatever it is that you're printing on. Make sure you adjust the media type and the size if you're changing sizes. Because you can miss one of these and get lower quality, and then you may wonder why you're getting lower quality. It really all has to do with the settings. If your settings are just right and you're still having issues with your print quality, it could be an indication of another issue, such as a maintenance issue or a bigger cleaning issue that you may need to resolve with a cleaning kit. Of course, on this channel, I have lots of video tutorials showing you how to solve many different printer problems. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. It will be really helpful to you if you plan on using printers for a long period of time. All right, and so with a larger photo paper size, you are going to have a little bit longer time period to wait, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So from the smallest size up to the largest, you have about a 2-minute difference roughly. And so that's going to go across the board. If you have a larger project, you can kind of determine how much time you would need to print, let's say 10 of these. You're going to need to estimate at least 3 minutes per 8.5x11 photo paper, and you can do the same calculation with the different sizes. So hopefully that helps you in some capacity if you're doing photo printing. If this video was helpful, please make sure to like the video. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. I handpicked 2 videos that are here on the screen for you to watch next. Also consider subscribing to this channel. There's so much helpful content for you if you're a printer owner, and it's just good to have a resource like this for you in the future, whether you're dealing with a printer that's not printing well or you need more printer recommendations. So I look forward to seeing you again in another video.